All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a quick video on the weekend. Good stuff happened. I will talk about that. We had a good weekend. We had some nice two parties in the weekend. One party was a chef's tasting. They had some nice chef tasting menu, which I enjoy doing. That was a great way to finish the weekend. We actually even had some pictures, and hopefully I'm able to show you as I'm talking. So, with that being said, let's get to like the meat of it. I lost my website this weekend. You can't make this up. When I mean I lost my website was lost. It got basically taken over by my old website from almost 2 years ago. So let me start it off so it can make a little bit more sense. I had my credit card hacked. So I had GoDaddy was my original website company, and I have another company, but I had to buy all the stuff from GoDaddy. So GoDaddy has, my emails, my PhillyBistro.com, the URL. They I bought it off of them. So I pay them. But when a new company came in and they took over my website, kind of managing it for me, they don't use, I guess, they use the stuff from GoDaddy, but they build it in their own. I don't know how they do it. I'm not a web designer. It's not my whole thing. All I want is to make sure that there's a website. And the reason I went with them was because it's just one less thing I had to do. And they offered, like right now, we had the comedy show for tomorrow. They offer ways that you can just pay through them and through the website. It just makes it a lot easier for me to not even for me, my wife, everybody in the restaurant don't have to be taking payments over the phone. Not only that, people want to be able to do things on their phone or pay, they want to be able just to do that. That's what we are at now. It's like basically they could use an app and just pay through it on your phone. So that is all set up. And of course, once I went to reactivate or whatever, just to pay a payment that didn't go through because my credit card was hacked about 2 weeks ago. I got a brand new card and the payments didn't go through because I had it in automatic. This is a lot of information, but it's just trying to make some sense out of the whole thing. It's automatic payments. It was going all the time. The one time that I had to call and them do it manual, they did something else. And they end up defaulting my website that I have now, end up disappearing, and the old website, they turned something on that the old website came on from almost 2 years ago. So that was fun when I saw that. Immediately when they told me everything went through and they showed me they sent me a picture through like a chat, and I'm like, wait a minute, why are you sending me this? This is like my old website. And I'm like, oh shit, don't tell me that I lost my website. And it sucks because GoDaddy, I'm able to talk to them in the weekend. The company right now that is managing it, they don't do a lot of stuff during the weekend. So I was not able to really get in touch with anybody really that could do anything over the weekend. So I was stuck with a lost website over the weekend. Lost whatever extra sales I would have gotten for the comedy ticket. I was able to get it back up on Monday, but again, the weekend I was expecting some sales for the comedy show. And yeah, I know I kind of I had the promotion going, and it was basically telling people, to go online. So if anything, people probably got pissed off if they were trying to buy a ticket. But that's life, right? I could only control what I could control. That is going to be my new motto. All these things that happen that I have no control over, yes, they do affect me, but I'm just not going to stress over them like I used to. That used to be a habit, over stressing or letting things that I can't control get the best of me, in other words. So that's a whole nother thing. I have a lot of things that I could control, and those things I will maintain or continue controlling them the best as I can. But these things that happen, again, I got all this stuff that I could set in place so this won't happen again. So I got to call GoDaddy, but that's a whole different story. But yes, that was my weekend. Great weekend, great food, great crowd, no website, lost some sales, got it back. The odds of having no website on a busy weekend and you run basically 90% of your stuff through the website. We had somebody actually they wanted to order food. There was no menu on my website, so they actually ordered from Grubhub to then pick it up because they assumed, I don't know. It's just, so they paid more because my website was not down, and I'm just not, like, there's no phone or nothing. And I'm pretty sure they could have gone to Google, but again, that's just how powerful it is. Like, if you can't just quick, if something goes off, like somebody paid extra because my website wasn't down and they were not able to look at my menu on the website, so they just called Grubhub. They're like around the corner, but they ordered in Grubhub for pickup, and then but Grubhub gets their little chunk, and he picks it up. Like, they could have just called if my website was up, but whatever. All right, guys, you have any comments, let them know below. Be safe. Later.